Hi, I'm Kaya, and I believe that your path to self-awareness is from self-reflection. In this video, we're going to talk about a few things. This card from the Light Shears Tarot, what I get from this is that she needs to go within. She needs to take some time to meditate, to form a study that is more of a self-study so that she's able to see herself in a different light and to search for answers within. Now, the next card that I pulled was a study card, but I feel that this message is to further emphasize that the message or the answers come from within, that your path to enlightenment comes from your own journey of self-study, meditation, going within. Now, the next card that I pulled is You and I Were Too Young. Now, from this message, I am getting a point of evolution. So we might say that as we evolve, there was our younger self, but also our self that was less evolved. As we evolve more, there's more wisdom gained through your self-study, through your time to meditate. Now, all of these things lead towards this card that says, I want to tell you how I feel. But let's talk about that for a minute. As we meditate, as we become more self-aware, self-evolved, as we are more in tune to ourselves, we have a greater sense of self-awareness, which enhances our ability to speak to others. So let's just stay there for a second. As far as speaking to others, it's fine. It's nothing wrong with you telling a person how you feel. What is important there is the energy behind it. I personally don't like to have conversations if I'm still in an angry place. I try to give myself a moment to calm down, to maybe contemplate my words so that they're said not in such a in a message that I feel like is going to induce retaliation. So let's just back up a little bit. So once we are more aware of ourselves, we have greater self-awareness. Now we're better able to have these tough conversations. So these conversations may not be easy. The spirit in which you go into the conversation matters a lot. And if we can put down our egos, if we can put down our need to be right, and the message here is, I seek to be understood. That's wrong. Well, in addition to that, the message is, I seek to understand. Now, in you understanding, there needs to be a reciprocity here. And I don't think it's wrong. Let me clarify that. I don't believe that it's wrong for you to want to be understood. But the energy of this conversation and the intent of this conversation should be, I'm seeking to understand, in hopes that the person that you're having the conversation with is also seeking to understand. If the spirit in which the intent, the energy in which we enter the conversation has a lot to do with the outcome. So absolutely, you're fine with wanting to be heard, but you also want to hear. You also want to listen. So I feel as we approach a more evolved self, a person that has better self-awareness, has better self-reflection, the ability to self-reflect, and I got the term to check yourself. And absolutely, in every situation, there's always something, what could I have done differently? How can I improve that the next time? So, what I want to say here is we want to reach a place where we're able to have those tough conversations. And absolutely, as we practice them, maybe they're not so difficult. Maybe they're easier because maybe the person understands, and as your energy is maybe fine-tuned, hey, I would like to understand, what were you feeling when you did this? And I'm going to explain to you what I was feeling. And the point of this is to reach a mutual understanding. And that's not to say that you will ever maybe agree 100%, but hear them out. And hopefully that you will be able to reach a point where you're able to hear each other out. Here's a book that stood out to me as I was preparing for this reading. And again, I'm Kaya. I'm your aunt. I'm your big sister. I'm your friend. I am the person that is here to help you on your journey towards self-awareness.